Seafox. Hey everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Seafox here. Recently I've been wanting to change my novel that I was creating. It's 15 chapters in. It's called Laura Thorne of the Dragons. And actually I'm changing it into a comic book because I'm a bit bored of writing right now. I might go back, but this is the first page. I wanted to try Ibis Paint again because it has pretty good stabilizer, and I can actually create my own font. So I created my own font and used that for the text bubbles. It was actually pretty fun to do. Sorry for the background noise. I'm in a public place, so it's gonna be a little bit noisy. Consider it white noise, if you will. So what's happening is that Laura Thorne, his dad actually is passed away, and his dad is a war hero. So and no one liked Laura Thorne from the beginning, and there's an entire backstory and reason. If you want to know more about this, then check out the description in future videos. I might end up putting this comic out. So what happens is that his dad is what's protecting him from staying in the tribe, and now that his dad has essentially passed away, he's gonna get kicked out. And so in the next comic pages and stuff is going to show how his dad has how the elder and everyone has kicked him out of the town, and the storyline goes on how his dad's old friend, his name is Eugene. I love Eugene. He's amazing. He's this planet guy. So his head is like a small planet, and then he's holding a staff, but it's like glove hands because he's doesn't have a body since he's a planet. I just really liked his design. So this is the first time I'm doing liner in a while. I think I said this last time, but I'm starting to get a little bit tired of starting with doing black and white. Yeah, so I'm going to be doing colors for a little bit. And I'm using a palette since I didn't want any continuity errors. And for the dad, I'm not going to have a specific palette. He's just going to have the similar colors to his son, since I'm really not going to use him often. This is around the time in the drawing when I was trying to decide if I wanted to make my own font or if I was okay with just handwriting it out every single time. And I decided that I actually like to do my own font. Yeah, so I'm playing with blend modes right now. It's not really much. Okay, so I'm gonna be doing the background right about now. And, yeah, so I really want this comic book to be easy to make and really quick. So I tried my best to find the best, brushes that are easy to use and, easy ways that I could shade in the backgrounds and, everything. So, yeah. So for the backgrounds, I don't want to do too specific, since it's going to take a little while to draw the backgrounds. I kind of want more of a focus on the characters. So I'm going to be kind of making it very blurred out for all the backgrounds that I'm going to do, since I can't have it take a long time, or else I'll lose my motivation to continue on the comic. So yeah, so I'm trying to make it look like dirt, he's being buried. That sounds a bit dark, but so he's essentially he passed away and he's being buried. So I tried to make it have dirt and stuff like that. And I wanted, if you see that corner in the side, I thought I was gonna have a tombstone there, but it didn't really make any sense, so I didn't end up doing that. Oh yeah, so I was really not sure about what I was gonna do for the speech bubbles. So right now I'm actually drawing them out before I type in the words, but then later on I realized that it's just better to type in the words and then do the speech bubble around it, so that it's there's not too much white space and not too little white space. I also wasn't sure if I should use an edge pen for the stuff, or if I should just outline it by myself. And I realized that if I outline it by myself, I can kind of fix the mistakes that I did by drawing in my own speech bubbles. So I'm gonna end up doing that, outlining it all by myself. I wanted it to look professional, but not spend a lot of time on it either. So I used shading, and I used the airbrush for shading, and then I erased the highlights. And then I use like a slightly darker color for the shading, and I don't like go into detail. I just kind of airbrush over everything. Also, I changed line art color because that looks like I tried and it was precise for the shading too. Yeah, so I didn't really do much specific stuff. Right now, I think I'm just trying to outline the speech bubble so that it doesn't look really off. This is the end of the video. Bye.